Urgent anti-direct sales bill HB 162 in Delaware threatens network marketing across USA. Take action now. Yes, anti-MLM, it is time to take action now.
Karma's a bitch.
Queen of Karma.
So this was posted up yesterday, Sunday, Father's Day. Apparently a lot of things were popping up in the anti-cult community on Father's Day, let me tell you. Looking at you, Scientology. So today, I wanted to go over this with all of you. We are still doing this. We are still writing in to support the HB 162 bill. I hope that all of you have written your letters. If you have not, please do so right now. Let's read through this. Normally, we would not post a message like this, especially not on Father's Day Sunday. Oh yeah, MLMs, because they've always cared about family. But network marketing is under serious attack right now in the state legislature of Delaware, USA. What if your state is next? I think we should propose this bill happen in every state across the USA, especially after it gets passed tomorrow. Don't wait. Your voice is needed today. A dangerous new bill, Delaware House Bill 162, HB 162, thanks for that, is set to hit the floor this Tuesday, June 17th. Woo! And it could seriously affect the entire network marketing and direct selling profession. For the better. For the better, not only for the consumers, but also for the distributors. That's right. This place is asking its distributors to speak out against a bill that actually protects them. Yeah, isn't that insane? Welcome to the cultiness of multi-level marketing. If passed, it could unfortunately become a blueprint for similar legislation across the United States. And I hope Canada too. Even if you don't live in Delaware, your state could be next. The fear-mongering of this is just mwah, chef's kiss, beautiful, perfection. Look at this, Delaware, other states. Your state. What's happening and why? Delaware lawmakers are advancing HB 162, a bill the Direct Selling Association, DSA, has called impractical, unnecessary, and unlike any imposed elsewhere in the United States. If passed, it could severely affect how you operate your network marketing business and the ability of independent distributors to earn income on their own terms. Actually, it would help them earn income because those that actually were recruited to the MLM wouldn't just be getting recruited because of FOMO or pressured with peer pressure to join. They would actually want to be a part of the company and want to work the business. In the long run, this actually helps distributors, and it would lower the turnover rate of the distributors in MLMs because it's insane. According to 2024 statistics, the industry experiences an average annual turnover rate of 50 to 75%, with most participants leaving within the first year. See? It's insanely high. This impacts all of us, distributors, company owners, company executives, customers, suppliers, advocates, and future entrepreneurs. Yes, there are pro-MLM advocates. There are pro-MLM lobbyists. There's pro-MLM people in your government. Take action before it's too late. You must act by Monday, June 16th, ideally before 12 noon, just hours before the vote. Whether you're a distributor, affiliate, company leader, or industry supporter, you can make a difference. To help us screw over everybody today. The DSA has made it simple and easy because, again, they think that you're all really stupid. They think you're so dumb that you'll come here, read this, and then literally advocate against a bill that protects you. Prove them wrong. Use their tool to send 3 quick pre-written messages directly to the Delaware House and Senate. Click here to take action. If you live in Delaware, Submit all 3 messages using the DSA form between now and Monday at noon. Just Monday noon. Share this BFH alert and the DSA advocacy alert with anyone who lives in Delaware who's supportive of you and your home-based business, your family, customers, friends, pastor.
Do you have a berserker demon?
Neighbors, etc. Alert all Delaware-based team members and industry peers, any company, to take action. If you don't live in Delaware, preview the DSA form to understand what it says. Share this article now and or the DSA advocacy alert with your team members in Delaware, your entire organization and leadership, your company executives and fellow field leaders, friends in other direct sales companies. Explain the urgency. If HB 162 passes, other states may follow. Click the link, fill out 3 emails, share with others, less than 2 minutes. Why it matters. This Tuesday, this bill could pass or be stopped. It all depends on whether enough people speak up. This is actually a very dangerous mentality that they're doing here, because if this bill does pass, it alludes that maybe that happened because not enough people spoke up against it. When I don't think enough people speaking up could change the vote here at this point, but they really are setting themselves up to be able to blame the distributors, and I don't know how I feel about that. It makes me feel very icky. Tell me again that MLMs aren't cults. I won't believe you. Several of us have written in to speak up on behalf of the anti-MLM community. Some of us are not even in the US, but we've managed to send a letter, so hopefully it helps. The DSA warns, this is one of the most serious threats our channel has faced. Isn't that weird? Isn't that hilarious that this is the biggest threat that they've ever faced? They're like, the government wants us to protect all of the consumers and distributors in MLMs. This is the biggest threat our channel has faced. Like, what? All right, so then this industry isn't about protecting anyone and ensuring them success. All right, got it. That threatens you. If the distributors have rights, that is the most serious threat our channel has faced. Weird. Let's not allow Delaware to become the domino that leads to legislation nationwide that harms our profession. Profession is a very, very strong word to use here. To view the DSA's key concerns about HB 162, visit Do You Believe Network Marketing is Worth Saving? No, harms way too many people, and is too much of a gateway into other cults, so no. Do you believe in free enterprise without government overreach? No. Do you believe in flexible entrepreneurial income for families and individuals? I do believe in that. That's why I don't like MLMs that pay you less than 1 cent for every dollar that you make up. It's slave labor. Do you believe network marketing is a force for good when done right? That's the thing, when done right. Right now you are complaining because a bill is getting passed to ensure it's done right. I mean, so what do you mean when done right? You don't want to do it correctly. You don't want to follow laws. You want to use FOMO, peer pressure to get people to join, and all of these cult-like tactics to recruit. And you're against any laws and regulations that ensure that the consumers and the distributors are protected against harm. So what do you mean when done right? When done illegally? If your answer is yes, then it's up to you. And all of us take action right now. I don't think you're going to be able to stop this from passing. Click here to send your message now. What you can do right now. Submit all 3 messages via the DSA form. Share this article with your company, team, and social media networks. Text your leaders. Email your company. Rally your community. The future of our profession may be decided in the next 24 hours. Let's hope so. Then they have this thank you for standing up for our profession. So unprofessional. Really? Oh my, Business of Our Home is not a safe website. Who knew? Go to site. Here we go. This is the DSA advocacy alert that was released. DSA advocacy alert, Delaware HB 162. The time to act is now. From Direct Selling Association's DSA Advocacy Advisory Alert. Delaware legislature to take action on anti-direct selling bill Tuesday afternoon. Dear network marketing professional, I'm reaching out personally to share an urgent development that affects the entire direct selling community, DSA members and non-members alike. This is no longer a threat. This is now real and moving forward. Why, yes, thank you. We all wrote in to support the bill, you know? On Tuesday, June 17th, the Delaware House will vote on HB 162, a bill that poses an unprecedented threat to our business model. While DSA's advocacy efforts have helped remove some of the most extreme provisions, the bill still contains harmful mandates that would burden even the most ethical companies. That is a lie. If you were an ethical company, you would not have a problem with this bill. This bill is not asking anything too much of you. Please review the alert below and take action immediately. We must mobilize our community in Delaware and across the country before it's too late. With appreciation, Dave Grimaldi, president of the Direct Selling Association, DSA. They're doing quite the call of action here. I gotta say, the anti-MLM community is loving it. It's hilarious. The time to act is now. Delaware HB 162 would impose costly, unworkable restrictions on direct selling, affecting even the most compliant companies, and could set a dangerous precedent for other states to follow. The threat. That's not what's going on. Unprecedented disclosure mandates not found anywhere else in the U.S. Not yet, anyway. A 3-month right of rescission, 10 times the national standard. A 90% inventory buyback with no time limit. Applies to all companies regardless of size or history. Fails to acknowledge existing industry self-regulation. Well, that's because you guys keep failing to self-regulate in the industry. We keep seeing illegal income claims and medical claims that we have to constantly report every day. I find them. So maybe start there. This is not about bad actors. It's a direct assault. Oh my. On legitimate businesses and entrepreneurs. Immediate action required. 1. Contact your Delaware sales force today. Encourage them to submit opposition through our grassroots portals. It takes less than 1 minute. You can even do it in Spanish. Help coordinate testimony in Dover. We are organizing in-person public comments. Most parts of Delaware are a short drive from Dover. If your Delaware-based distributors are willing to speak, have them register here or contact Brad Ricard. Don't do the joke, Queen. Don't do the joke. Why HB 162 is so dangerous. Really dangerous? No exemption for low-cost businesses. Applies regardless of startup costs. Unworkable written disclosures. Particularly damaging for digital marketing. Unprecedented 3-month rescission. Delaware already offers a 3-day window. Oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious right now? Unlimited 90% buyback. Most companies already offer 12-month terms. This removes limits entirely. Let's be clear. Okay, but here's the thing. If you actually all believed in your product so much, then you wouldn't worry about this. Except you know damn well that people are going to be asking for that buyback because your products suck. Because they only exist so that you can work this business and not be a pyramid scheme. And by doing all of this, you are admitting that. And you don't even know. It's, mwah, again, chef's kiss. Delicious. Let's be clear. This bill threatens thousands of ethical entrepreneurs, especially women and working families. Seriously, fuck you. Don't use us for your emotional manipulation. Find somebody else. Women are done with it. Who rely on direct selling to earn income on their terms. Contact your team. Coordinate testimony. Protect our channel. Yeah, by speaking out about protection against the harm that they can do to you. Assholes. And it tells us to read this, which just takes us back to this here. So now we're just going around in circles. So they are still asking people to fill this out. And I was sure to send another letter in support of the bill. But I thought we would just take a minute to talk about the DSSRC anyway. So there's a lot of people in my last video who weren't really sure exactly what it was, so I just want to go over it quickly here. The DSA, the Direct Selling Association, and the BBB, Better Business Bureau, National Programs, Inc., the Direct Selling Self-Regulatory Council. that constantly fails to self-regulate this industry. Independent investigation, increased oversight, active monitoring, which again just goes to show how ironic it is that they're against this bill. The Direct Selling Self-Regulatory Council, DSSRC, was launched in 2019 as a third-party, independent, self-regulatory program administered by the nonprofit organization BBB National Programs. DSSRC is funded by the Direct Selling Association, DSA. Direct selling, when done correctly, can benefit Salesforce members and consumers. However, the dissemination of unsupported product claims and the over-embellishment of the amount of money that can be earned through a direct selling opportunity is an ongoing concern in the industry. DSSRC is a proactive effort to identify and eliminate product and earnings claims that are eroding the reputation of the direct selling industry. The very important part that I want you all to take away from this is that the DSSRC's whole gig is protecting the multi-level marketing industry. Not the consumers, not the distributors, the industry, to make sure that the industry doesn't look bad. It will do this by any means necessary, including, as you're finding out right now, asking distributors to vote against a bill that can protect them and the consumers from the harm being done that this place claims it also wants to protect them from. So it's very confusing. To be successful, effective self-regulation requires ongoing commitment and participation from companies and Salesforce members from across the industry. Think of it as a giant club that wants all of the MLMs to join its club and then wants to help them all protect the industry so that they can continue to harm distributors and consumers in the future. That's what it is. DSSRC monitors the entire U.S. direct selling industry and embodies the following principles. Clear industry standards on issues such as product and earning representation. Relevant best practices from other self-regulatory models. Unless they change the laws, right? A process that both monitors and enforces strict business principles and guidance to raise the bar of excellence for DSA members and the entire direct selling channel. You can decide for yourself if you think that they're doing these things. No matter what they claim to stand for, the way that they are handling this bill is just goes to show you that they really do not care about protecting consumers or distributors. They are really just about protecting the industry and ensuring that the industry can continue to run how it is right now. I really do hope that this bill gets passed. It's looking good so far. That's why they're freaking out so much, taking it as such a threat. And I do hope that once it gets passed, other states in the U.S. pass something similar. This is something that we've all been pushing for a while, for there to be better regulations that protect people from things like fear of missing out, being forced to make an uneducated decision to join right now today, instead of being able to take some time to get to know what they're a part of before they make a final decision. So if this gets passed, this is a definite win for the anti-MLM community, and it could really help us in our advocacy to at least better regulate these things. Many of us want to make them illegal because they are pyramid schemes, but we got to start somewhere, right? So better regulation it is. We'll do what we can. Please let me know all of your thoughts about this bill and how they're reacting to it down below. I would love to read what all of you have to say about this. I found this to be hilarious. They're really freaking out. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it to the end. Please do give the video a like and share it so that more people can become aware of this. I feel like this really does help us prove that the DSSRC is not here thinking of distributors' best interests, amongst other things. Happy MLM Monday, the day where you watch all of your favorite anti-MLM creators, which is why I hope that you came here to watch this today. Do be sure to check out other creators, including Julie Anderson, who's also doing a fabulous job of covering this stuff. Go like her video on it and share it as well, and I'll see you all very soon with another one. Happy MLM Monday! I love all your faces, bye!
Queen of Karma.